What's going on, y'all? Fabian Speaks. We are back with a video, man. Why Christian men and love shows do not mix, man. We're getting into a pop the balloon reaction. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Let me know y'all thoughts down in the comment section down below. Scatter.
To have the divine feminine.
Okay, all right. And what do you look for in a woman?
She has to have the divine feminine, kind, compassionate. Yeah.
Okay, and some deal breakers?
Deal breakers. Kids.
Okay, kids. Okay, that's
like
your
multiple baby daddies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's wild to me when people struggle to find an answer to what would be your red flags. Like, do people not have any standards that come to mind? You know what I'm saying? Like,
So we haven't got any pop balloons, but before we go over there, we did have you on the show before, and you ended up matching. What happened with your match?
Yeah, it just didn't work out.
Didn't work out. Okay. Well, welcome back. We're glad to have you. Hopefully, we find you someone today.
Right, appreciate that.
All right. So, like I said, no one. Oh, okay. We did get a pop. Come on over here. Okay. Your name and age.
Nikki, 33.
Nikki, why did you end up popping your balloon?
You're very handsome. I just don't like hair on men.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay.
Right.
And now is Nikki someone that's your type?
All right. I'm gonna take a. Can I look you up and down? All right. The dress a little bit too short. But if it was a little longer, yeah.
Okay. So just a dress.
So, yeah.
I was finna say, this look like some type of lingerie. Like, is this an actual dress? Ladies, please let me know in the comment section. Like, the trim is like all funny looking. It just doesn't look like something you wear, I don't know, on an extravagant night out. You?
Yes.
So yes, you are.
So, yeah, I am.
It's the dress.
She cute though.
Thank you. Did get another pop over here. Your name and age.
I'm Natalie. I'm 38.
Natalie, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Just physically not my type.
Okay. That's cool.
All right. And now is she someone that's your type?
Yeah, she's beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You feeling me? She's mad. So I'm joking. I'm joking.
Thank you. Let's
That
head
girl
on
finna catch
back.
attitude about that.
All right. Your name and age.
Janaea Moore with 808 and Trinity. I'm 33.
Okay. And why did you end up popping your balloon?
So I popped it because you said divine feminine, and I'm more for like the fruits of the spirit. So I wasn't sure what you meant by divine feminine. I mean, I could have asked, but
Yeah.
I'm sure.
Exactly. You could have asked. And I get the urgency of this show. You got to kind of like, weed them down pretty quickly. But it's just like things that it's common sense. You know what I mean? And like, look at his face.
What you
He said, bruh. Yo, let's see what his response is.
meant by divine feminine. I mean, I could have asked, but
Yeah.
I was unsure about that. That sounded very like spiritual, and I'm
Yeah.
I'm for Christ.
Okay.
And this is my biggest thing right here. I'm all about the fruits of the spirit. But then turns to him, but you're spiritual. And this is my thing. It's like people don't know how to disassociate the two. Do you not know that we're called to walk in the spirit? Like Jesus's whole, like, he was overly delivering that message that it's not about works. It's not about your flesh. Like the Pharisee mindset was something that he was completely against, right? Very judgmental, very critical, thinking that you could achieve some type of favor with God through how you act. And it's your heart. It's your posture, right? That is walking in the spirit. There's a reason why he sent us the comforter, the Holy Spirit. So there's a big difference between having a relationship, walking close with Christ, your spiritual walk day to day, and religion. Two different things, relationship, religion. Two different things. But people tend to think, oh my God, when you say anything along the lines of spirit, they think it's this voodoo witchcraft of the world. Oh, you're spiritual. Bro, Holy Spirit, duh. Like when he says divine feminine, the first thing that comes to my mind is that he just wants a woman that rests and basks in her femininity. Divine feminine just correlates to the fact that that's who God has created us to be. I could be divine masculine. That's just, I'm literally a representation of a man being a masculine figure. Vice versa, you're the purest form of that representation of a woman in God's eyes from God. That's divine. God is divine. But this is the thing. People, and I would say 9 times out of 10, it's women. They don't know how to critical think. It's just like, oh, I don't like how that sounds.
Okay, so I'm Christian too.
Okay.
You know, but I mean, like in terms of energy, so like I'm very masculine. I'm in my masculine energy, and I need the polarity. So I need the feminine energy. So it's like the plus and the minus. And if you don't have that
That's true.
minus, then we're just gonna be two magnets not working.
That's true. Yes. I mean, I agree. Can I ask questions? Like,
I mean, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah,
I
like what
think-
you need
I
to
think
know.
He's attractive, and I just have a lot more questions. I mean, like, how Christian are you?
Very Christian. Very Christian.
Like, what does that mean?
What does that question mean? How Christian are you? Common sense says, I believe in Jesus Christ. I didn't know there was a spectrum for that. You know what I mean? Like everybody's walk with Christ is going to look different. Whether Jesus says, come as you are. So there could be an individual who's fresh out of the mud, who's fresh out of a previous or a past lifestyle, who's just, so is he less Christian? You know what I mean? It's just like, so immature, man. Kids.
Man, I talk to God every day. I do need to go to church, but you know,
That doesn't like equate to how Christian someone is. You know what I mean? Like, I would have spun that question completely. I would have flipped it right back on her.
believe in the Most High.
Okay.
Read my Bible, pray every day. So yeah.
Okay. Why don't you go to church?
Okay. Is this leading to you getting your balloon back? Is it leading to you getting your balloon back, or are you just?
Yes, I'll get it back. Yeah.
Okay. Let's get the balloon back.
I would immediately pop her balloon as soon as you get it back.
Oh, there we go.
Thank
Okay, we'll be back
you.
then. Let's head on back this way. Okay, so we still do have quite a lot of ladies with their balloon left. Oh, okay. Let's go down over there. All right, your name and age, and why did you end up popping your balloon?
My name is Anita. I'm 37. I was trying to hear him out. I know you said you've been on the show before, and I don't know that I felt like a red flag, but I don't think there's like an attraction between us.
Okay. Okay.
No, she's someone that's your type?
Yeah. She's my type. Definitely, I like her skin tone. You know, I like dark skinned women. She's beautiful. You know what I mean? And I like the
didn't
fact that you got braids. Like
It's a mohawk.
you embracing your yeah.
Oh, I'm shocked, and I didn't think you were attracted.
Why are you shocked?
I don't know. I didn't think I was his type.
I should think that, but
Yeah, nah, you very beautiful. I like your skin tone again, and you know you got gorgeous almond eyes, and you know, yeah.
Yeah, she cute. And this is another situation to where you self-eliminate because I felt like I didn't know. And kind of to the point is why, like, this is why I believe Christian men of discernment, men of wisdom, right, shouldn't be on a show like this. I think, and some people may get offended by this. I think women naturally play a game. You know what I'm saying? Say it's both sexes, but I mean, men naturally have to approach. I know there's a certain rhetoric in the word about, you know, approaching, right? Essentially, you know, some people try to say God would bring you the woman that you're supposed to be with. Some people say you still got to go out there and do the work. It'll just align in a way that you couldn't even understand, or something that's out of your hands. And that's how you know that it is God ordained, right? So I think that there's just a certain... I think women can naturally have an attraction to you, but I think when you're put in a position like this to where it's the woman's choice, it doesn't make sense to me. Because ultimately, I think it's the man who chooses, right? It's the man who proposes. It's the man who gets on one knee. So it doesn't make sense for there to be a line of women trying to field this man, because it's naturally putting the man in a more feminized position. Because in a normal dating circle, in a normal dating conversation or interaction, it will never go like this. So it's not ideal. You know what I mean? I mean, it's refreshing. It's cool. It's entertaining for the audience. But this naturally doesn't adhere to a man being a man. And this doesn't naturally adhere to like I don't know, just a woman resting in her feminine. Because I think if there was a certain particular man to come in and you met one of these women out and about, maybe at a lounge, at a get together, an event, and you approached her one on one, it'd be a little bit easier to play ball. Let's be honest. When it's this type of setting, the women and the contestants are influenced by other women. It's not genuine, authentic. The camera's rolling. They're not going to be honest and truthful. Whereas in that one-on-one intimate setting, it's natural. You can kind of lead, kind of really preface, let her know who you are, display some of your character if the time allows it, but you're able to be a little bit more direct and concise, maybe set up a next date. So this is more of a game show. And I think when it comes to men of God dating, it's not a game. So they can't mesh. They can't mesh. Men need to prioritize purpose. Like, be on your mission. Do your thing. Women will follow. It's God, man, women, children, right? Men are hearing directly from the Lord. Not to say women don't, but I mean, hey, let's keep it a bean. There's a hierarchy for a reason. So men are literally getting immediate downloads from the Lord on how to be a leader, a better provider for a family, how to be aligned with the God-given mission. So that's my 2 cents on it.
Okay.
So are you still leaving your balloon on
balloon
Pop?
back.
Is he someone that is your type?
He's attractive. I just didn't think I was his type.
Why are you eliminating yourself? You want the balloon back?
Yeah.
Okay.
Look at this fool.
Let's get that balloon back.
He looked like Black Tarzan.
There we go. Okay, we'll be back. Let's head on this way. All right, Josh, I'm going to hand you a pick now.
Oh, okay.
And another thing, like, there's nothing wrong with how they're responding. Like, people can be human. I'm not taking away from the fact that they're probably in a nerve-wracking setting. Maybe they are jumping the gun too quickly. But, you know, what I would try to equate to what would be a Proverbs woman, right? And they would essentially, a Proverbs 31 woman, they would essentially use more discernment than that. They're not going to pop, I just didn't think you were my type. I think that they're a little bit more grounded, you know? So I don't always think this is the best platform or playing field when it comes to believers getting together, because I think there's a lot of people out here trying to leverage their business. There's a lot of people out here trying to promote their socials. There's a lot of people who are just here for the recognition in the platform. And you don't, unless you have good discernment, you're going to get fooled and finessed like a lot of the guys we've seen on this show have been.
There you go.
Okay.
And I'm going to have you pop. How many of them are there? Let's do it 2 balloons. I know, I'm sorry.
It's tough. Oh, you got beautiful.
They are beautiful. But you got to pop 2.
Ask a question, man. Or not. Get to know somebody.
I'm a, sorry.
This is my thing. Like, you got to be decisive. You got to be swift. It doesn't matter if, it's the one that got away. Just make a move.
All right. So your name and age, and why was your balloon unpopped?
I would have got rid of her.
Maya, 36. Very attractive, and I want to hear more about him.
And I saw it was really tough for you, Josh, but why'd you end up popping hers?
Just the dress, like before, I felt like it's a little bit too short.
Okay.
Other than that, yeah, you got, nice smile.
Thank you.
Yeah. So, yeah.
Cool. Thank you. Okay. We've got 5 ladies left. Go ahead and ask them a question.
All right.
Come back.
Sorry. What's something that you learned from your last relationship?
Okay. Name and age, and what's something you learned from your last relationship?
My name is Shahira. I'm 35, and I don't want to give the same answer that I gave last time, but I guess just be confident in who I am and my thoughts and my beliefs, and just lean more into confidence and less insecurities. So, yeah.
Okay.
Your name and age, and answer to this question.
Janaea Moore with 808 in Trinity. I'm 33 years old. I learned just to, not settle settle. So not allowing myself to overlook certain things that I need.
I love when they ask questions like this because it's very revealing. Like, this is a red flag, a huge walking red flag. All I heard was me. I was perfect and I could have made the situation better for myself. You are just a red flag. I'm eliminating you really quickly. No consideration for the other party.
Good. Oh, I can't ask.
You want to ask?
Yeah.
Go ahead. Yeah.
What are those needs?
I would say
I like
someone
it.
who
Put
can
it back on
provide.
her.
It was some years ago. So I dated somebody like younger, and I was just like someone who can provide, and someone who can match me physically. And I mean, at that time, I was intimate. I'm not anymore. I'm waiting till marriage now. But at the time, he just didn't match me sexually, and I knew that even before we were intimate. So I should have just never done it.
There's times to where, like, you just don't need to tell everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, this guy, if you don't, like, if she's not the next balloon, I just don't know what he's doing.
Okay. Okay.
Okay. Your name and age and the answer to his question.
I am Jessica and I'm 36. I would say to receive grace and to give grace. I think when you're in a relationship with someone, they become the closest person to you, so they see intimate details that you don't allow other people to see. And so they can provide insight into who you are and also remind you to give grace to yourself and give grace to one another.
Okay.
Okay. Your name and age and the answer to his question.
I'm Liz. I'm 36. Before I answer, is my skirt too short because you?
And that was a good answer. You see how she kind of made it a two-way street? This is the answer that's ideal. It shows some level of maturity. This lady's answer was completely selfish. Like,
You thought that. I'm like, my.
It is short, but I like your hair though. I like that you got your locks. So I don't know. You might. No,
You a pass.
All right.
Okay.
All right. So something I learned in my last relationship is how important it is to like really stand on my boundaries and not self-sacrifice just to stay in the relationship. I feel like I did that a lot. So I wound up in relationships that weren't really the best for me because I was just,
the best question to ask in this dynamic is name one thing you did wrong and one thing he did wrong. Because ideally, a lady's not going to have accountability. They're just going to say, they could have done this better for me. And if I hadn't been so giving and I was just so gracious and just the perfect person, like, just literally they repel accountability, man.
doing things to keep the relationship going instead of, staying true to myself. So sticking to my boundaries.
All right. Okay.
Your name and age and answer to his question.
My name's Anita. I'm 37. And what I learned from my last relationship is you can't love someone into loving you back, like sticking to who you are and what your boundaries are. So I just kind of found myself losing myself trying to make myself become this person for someone because I wanted to be loved the right way when I could have just walked away.
Okay. What's being loved the right way? Like, what's that for you? What's that look like?
Well, when sometimes infidelity means that you're lacking something, so you're looking for that, right? And people make mistakes and everything like that because we're adults. But if it's constant, you just...
Notice how she didn't answer the question at all. Like, if I ask you, what does love look like for you? And all you can tell me is, well, when it comes to infidelity, like, he was cheating on me. It's like, you pay attention, man.
Just holding on to me for something. You're not trying to... You don't want me. I might just fulfill a need for you selfishly, so you just keep me around, but that messes up me. So, yeah.
Okay.
Thank you.
All I heard was me.
All right. It is time to pop a balloon. Go ahead and pop one.
Okay.
It shouldn't be a tough decision. I don't understand. Like, get rid of this lady really quickly. All right. Like, is anybody else not on the same page as me, or am I completely delusional here?
Hey, so why was your balloon unpopped?
I was very unsure.
This is my thing. I'll say this real quick before I let it keep playing. There's one thing. There's a problem with men nowadays, man. There's a big problem, whether you want to call them simps. There's a person, there's somebody that will blatantly disrespect them and they still gonna kiss their ass, excuse my language, but they're still gonna kiss up to them. It's like they have no discernment to see like, okay, this lady is this way. She's probably gonna just try to use me. Or maybe he's just like waiting it out and he's gonna pop her at the end just to kind of make it seem like he cared. But there's so many guys that will get on these shows and they just can't see the red flags. They pick a girl who you know it's never going to work out with, whereas there's a girl within the lineup that likes them perfectly fine. Just another dose of people wanting what they can't have.
But he's nice looking. I like his hair. Got a nice face. You have a really intense glare, like your eyes are really intense. But then you said you like roller coasters, so I was like, is he serious? Is he fun? Like, it was confusing. So I'm glad you popped it. So
Yeah, it was rocket science.
Just he said the divine feminine, and then his eyes, and then that was it for me, really. Yeah.
Now she's someone that's your type.
It's a little too tall. And I like strong eye contact. I feel like the eyes are the window to the soul.
Exactly.
So
I agree.
I have nothing to hide. You know, I want you to look and see my eyes.
Yes.
And you wasn't giving eye contact, baby girl. So don't over here, yes, man. I agree, yes. Sir.
They're just super intense. I don't know if I like a soft gaze, but you know, you're like, y'all can have that.
All right, thank you. All right, Josh, we've got 4 girls left. Go ahead and ask them another question. Sorry, 4 ladies.
Okay. Wow. What's the best advice someone's ever given you throughout the course of your whole life?
Okay. What's the best advice someone has given you?
The best advice, it's going to sound like the best advice comes from the Bible. That's just where the best advice comes from. And so anytime I open the book, I'm getting advice every single time. So I would say the Bible. I mean, if you want to know what it is, do you want to know what?
Yeah, what's one from the Bible that you...
I would say it's seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness, and all things will be added unto you. So if you seek God first, then God will direct your path.
All right.
He said, yeah, see, he don't even like the responses. So why is she still here, bro? Like, come on, man.
Okay. What about
He laughing.
over here?
If I was her, I would just pop. Their energy is just off. Like,
I believe the question was the best piece of advice. It came from my dad. His motto is don't ask, just believe. And that's something that I've adapted to my entire life. I think it's important to have a strong belief in faith. And if you have a strong belief in faith, then you don't have to ask, you just have to believe.
Okay.
see, bars, man, bars. I don't know why I resonate with that so well. There's sometimes to where like us as believers, we're so timid. And like, do you not understand the power you wield? Do you not understand that you have dominion? Do you not understand that you are a child of God? And sometimes there's just a certain level of walking in alignment with the fact that things are this way and I can overcome all things. So why do I need to be all fearful? Oh my God, like, oh, help me. Oh, where it's like, I've already called you to not be fearful. You know, this girl got it all around, man. Bars. This girl, and she's probably still not gonna get picked. This is what I mean in a perfect example. You have a girl like this who has good head on her shoulders. She's an attractive woman, but she's probably the bottom of the barrel because all these men are more focused on what's flashy, what's looking good, who got their titties out. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, come on, man.
What about over here? Best advice.
Liz, 36. My best advice is also from my dad, and this is going to sound cheesy, but it's be a leader, not a follower, which I learned it when I was young, but I do think it applies in adulthood too, with like so many people who like seek validation from others and things like that. So I always like use it to just walk to the beat of my own drum, and yeah.
Okay.
And what about over here?
I'm not trying to be on trend here, but my best advice came from my stepdad. He's an amazing man of God, and he just explained to me the power of grace. In a generation where we're all lost and people feel like maybe they're not good enough to go to Christ or to come, and the people that are in the church are condemning and pushing them away, he expressed to me giving and getting grace, and how the grace of God is enough for all of us. So that alone just kind of changed my mindset, and I noticed that I kind of operated and feeling like I didn't have to fix it myself, but just to spend time with God, surrender what I do desire, and everything's fallen in place since.
Okay.
Okay, we gotta dwindle them down, so I'm gonna have you pop 2
Okay.
whenever you're ready.
Start the pop.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay, one more.
She was the best choice in my opinion. And he still got this girl up there.
Oh, okay. Let's come on over here first. The one you
Like,
ended up
why did
popping.
you keep her
So
around?
why was your balloon unpopped?
Well, he's an attractive man. I like how you're well put together and you're asking good questions to get quality answers from us. So I like that you're being intentional and you weren't afraid to come a second time to find love.
Yeah.
And why'd you end up popping hers?
Just I think the attraction, you know, that was just that. But yeah.
All good.
Thank you.
Okay.
And why did you end up popping your balloon?
I just thought it was right. I don't know. I just remembered that. Are you 40?
I am.
I know. I just remember that you're a little bit older than what I prefer, but I was willing to hear you out and see. And yeah, there's not a lot. I think you're attractive and you have a good head on your shoulders.
Okay. Thank you.
Our 2 ladies left. Any questions for him? Okay, she's ready.
So you said you work in the mental health field.
Mm-hmm.
So how does that work in a relationship? Like, how do you ensure that when you have conflict in a relationship, it's not like coming off like condescending or like you know everything? Like, what does that look like? I
Yeah.
guess.
Okay. So I definitely do a lot of like self-reflection, right? To check on my, emotional state. So I think just me being self-aware, recognizing where I'm at. I do like to, I'm gonna be honest, I like my solitude at times. So I could like feel what I'm feeling and, get connected to me. So that way it doesn't like radiate on someone else.
How is that communicated?
How's it communicating?
Yeah.
Well, I could communicate myself, and then after that, I could communicate with you. This is how I'm feeling.
No, like how would you communicate to your partner that you need space, or like what does that look like?
Yeah. It looks like I need space.
Yeah, how is it hard to communicate that? What does that look like? Well, you know what communication is? It's having a conversation. Hey, you know what? I think that we're both kind of at a temperature to where we need to digress. How about we just take some time to think about it? Let me reflect. I'm going to go for a walk for a little bit and we can come back and regroup. It's a conversation, dude. Like,
Why was that a pop?
I'm just like I kind of have like an anxious attachment style. I know that about myself, so I would need like someone who would over communicate, like, hey, I need a little space, and like just give me a little reassurance in those moments. And it sounds like you might kind of just do your own thing a little bit. Yeah, which is a little scary for me. But yeah, other than that, you're very attractive. I loved everything you had to say, but yeah.
Okay. So now is she someone that is your type?
Yeah, she's my type.
Thank you.
man, this is why you focus on your purpose, right? And this may be a very established man. He's fought in his career. He's seeked, he's searched, he's found, and now he's just trying to have fun on dating shows to find somebody to spend his years with. Cool, bro. But me personally, I'm never going to do it on a dating show. Like, get in the field, approach women, and talk to them. Because this dynamic is just fickle. Look, she's popping. I just don't know. Like, you know what I mean? There's no real, you can't really have any solidarity built here. And that's probably speaks as to why a lot of these couples don't last. You know, it's like they may go out for a drink after this, go get some food, and then they're in two different states after that. They crumble anyways. Obviously, she doesn't know nothing about communication, so I doubt they're communicating long distance. Like,
Yes.
Okay, let's go over here. Any questions over here?
I have to.
Okay, go for it.
Okay, so what exactly happened with the match from last time? And the second question, so you can pick which one you want to answer first. When you do go into your I need space times, is it something that you do because you really just need space, or is it something that you do because, hey, you don't like what I said and you're going, oh, I'm going to put her in timeout. I need space.
Yeah, no, I don't do that. So if I need space, it's like I'm gonna communicate. I need space. The anxious attachment style. I'm kind of glad that you said that, because I think that's something that we all have to work on ourselves. But that's something that I can't do. I feel smothered.
Okay.
So, yeah, I mean, I'll communicate. So
Was that the issue from the other?
I prefer. So what happened previously in previous relationships?
You don't
She's
wanna
not
talk about
here
it, okay.
to defend herself. So
Okay.
I don't want to say anything.
Okay.
That's
Okay. Do you have kids?
no kids.
Do you want kids?
I do.
And like, what do you see yourself in the next 2 years?
Married with at least one child.
Okay, well, let me bring you on up here with us. Let's all come up here. Come on up, y'all. All right, so she asked quite a few questions. Josh, do you have any? If you don't have any,
no
that's fine.
questions.
No questions? No,
No questions.
Okay, well then, is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for her?
Yes.
We got a man!
hey, it looks like I ended up getting a match. So at least the girl that prematurely popped was able to kind of reconcile and understand, hey, I wasn't thinking clearly. I wasn't critical thinking. And let's give it an honest shot. So good for them. But to my point, like, men are decisive. Men are leaders. Men execute. For you to be on this show and it's all this, straddling the fence. I don't know if I like you. These games, some men just don't play that game. They're going to move on, or they have real business to take care of. And so this is why I don't always think, like, especially a man of God is not going to be focused on this. Let me take that back. Certain men won't care about doing this. You know what I mean? I'm not going to say it. If you do this, you're not a man of God. I take that back. Certain men just understand that this is just, it is what it is. Let's call it a spade. It's a show to get notoriety and popularity out there, because a lot of people on here, like I said, they just promote their business. But yeah, it's just a certain order. I wouldn't be focused on coming here to try to figure out if I could find my wife. No, I'm going to be handling my business and, putting myself out there. But I know that if it's pertaining to God's will, it's going to happen according to the way God designs it. Like, kingdom-minded men don't need to be on dating apps, don't need to be on dating shows, because you're focused on seeking God first. You're not focused on the women. God will naturally provide that for you. So let me know y'all's thoughts on this, man. Comment down below. Peace, love, prosperity. We'll see y'all in the next video.